Actor James Coburn appeared on Later with Bob Costas on March 3rd, 1993. And thankfully, he talks about Dylan, the actor, and Dylan ripping Sam Peckinpah's heart out with his music and his words. Incredible blurb. Can't believe I had not watched this tape since I recorded it 31 years ago. Oh well, treasure time.
I did kind of graduate out of the satirical, comedic things into a couple of things with Peckinpaugh that I thought I achieved something beyond what I had before that in the Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, and also in The Cross of Iron, which was really an interesting film to make, and it was an interesting film to view too, although not many people saw it.
I'm among those who didn't see that, but I saw Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, and I guess to anybody of my generation, the most interesting thing was Bob Dylan as an actor.
Yeah, I know. Bob Dylan as an individual is a very interesting trip. Yeah, no, he was far out. It was really an interesting, Rudy Wurlitzer, who wrote it, who I wrote one of the best scripts I've ever read in my life, was just beautiful, a ballad. And so before we started shooting, we were trying to get some ideas for various things. And Rudy said, well, maybe I can get Bob to come down here and, I know he'd like to be a present, but maybe he'll do the music. And Peckinpah says, who? Bob who? Bob Dylan? Oh, Bob Dylan. Well, I don't know. I said, I know my kids play his music a lot, don't they? Yeah. Well, I was kind of thinking Roger Miller to do. And,
so what do you want, Blowing in the Wind or King of the Road? Take your pick.
So he said, well, I'll listen to this kid. Yeah, let's bring him down. So Rudy went up to, I don't know, it was in someplace in New York, and he hadn't been out. It was when he was in that hibernation period after his motorcycle accident. And so he came down to Durango, Mexico, which is really, the worst place in the world is Durango, where Bob really kind of fit in there, kind of wearing his hat and feathers sticking out. And so we were all sitting around having dinner at Sam's house. And after dinner, we just about finished dinner, which consisted of, like tacos and that goat's head soup and some enchiladas and, God knows what else, and a lot of tequila, a little mezcal, and lots of raucous. So Sam says, okay, kid, let's hear what you got. So they walk into the other room. Sam gets in and sits down in his rocking chair, and the ottoman there, and Bobby sits down there and starts playing. He starts playing all of the songs that, he didn't have them all written, but most of them were done for the ones that eventually appeared in the film. And Sam sat there rocking back and forth, quiet, listen. We were all listening to the thing, thinking, God, we're really here, and he's playing. And Sam, about a half hour later, Sam came walking in, wiping the tears on him. He said, God damn that little son of a bitch! That son of a bitch! He was crying his eyes out, just sitting down. He said, get in, Bobby, get in here. God damn, what do you want to do? And, of course, that meant, that he wanted to be there. He wanted Bob to be there.
I want you to go over there to that shelf of airtights and give us a nice read. Not enough for us all to hear. Let's hear it.
Beans, spinach, Eastern, plums, beans, beef stew, lard, quality salmon. Plums. beans.
Could he deliver his lines on cue properly? Did he get the mechanics of the role pretty easily?
Pretty easy, but he didn't have much of a technique, you know. Like he would, I remember we were shooting one of the final scenes, and it was a long shot. I'd been out there, and I walked around it was after I'd shot Billy the Kid, and I was sitting in the porch, and there was a long shot of the people coming out of the fort and kind of walking up to this house that was on the edge of it. And okay, Bobby. There was a pause, and all of a sudden he came out, but he was wearing a different hat than he should have been wearing. And cut. Bobby, put the other hat on. Oh, back in. Okay, roll him. Bobby. There comes out. Oh, damn it, Bobby. Cut. And walked down to them. Sam walked down there, and he explained to him that the scene we shot a week ago inside, when you were wearing the other hat, well, that's when you just came in and said, yeah, but I could have stopped by my room was just right in here, and I could have stopped by and got my hat. He said, no, Bobby, why would you stop by and get your other hat to play the ending of the movie? No. You have to wear the hat that you had on then. He said, oh, okay, Sam, okay. And then it was okay, but he wanted that. He liked to change his hat a lot.
And there you have the bottom line on one of the poets of our times.
Yeah. He liked
to change his hat a lot.
Who are you?
That's a good question.
Bounty hunters too, they like to catch you. Really, they don't like you to be so free.
Thank you for watching Cleveland Live Music. I can't play a lick. That's why I'm a taper. Thanks for watching the channel and making it grow. If you want to subscribe, that'd be appreciated. Patreon and GoFundMe would be appreciated. Maybe I could get guitar lessons.